So for the harissa marination, the most important part first is to soak your chilies. I've taken dried red chilies. You can take ancho chilies if you have them available near you. The easiest way to prep them is basically use the scissors. Just cut the edge off. You want the tip to be removed, and just insert the scissors in, cut through, and just make sure that you remove all the seeds. For this recipe, for marinating about two leg pieces, I am taking about 15 chilies, and you can take more if you want to, on the basis of how spicy you want it to be. So basically, I've deseeded all my chilies, all 15 of them. I'm going to just add some hot water over it. So I've taken about 2 cups of boiling water, and I'm just going to cover it up for about 30 minutes and keep it just enough so that I can just soak them all. So once the chilies have been soaked for about 30 minutes, I'm going to strain them for about like 10 minutes. But make sure you don't throw away the water, because the water is going to be used to basically thin the chili paste out as per how thin or thick you want it. So while the chilies are getting drained, I'm basically just grilling about 2 tomatoes, 2 onions and a bit of garlic. And then I'm just going to basically just blend it all together with a few spices, which I'll be showing you. So now, to make a paste, you add in the chilies. I'm adding some carom seeds, about half a teaspoon. Ajwain. I'm adding some cumin seeds, Jeera, again half a teaspoon. I'm adding some coriander seeds, half a teaspoon. Some dried mint powder. It's just leaves that are just dried in the sun. I'm just using about half a teaspoon also. I'm using some fennel seeds, Saunf, and about half a teaspoon again. So all the spices, I've just toasted them. I've just let them cool down from blending them. Now I'm going to add all my veggies that I grilled. So the garlic goes in, the onion goes in, the tomato goes in. So basically we've just kept the paste a bit coarse, not really a fine paste, so it just sticks better to the chicken. You can practically keep this in your fridge for up to about 4 days, and you can freeze it for about a month or so if you want it. That's absolutely in Ziploc bags only. And I'm going to finish this off with a bit of salt, just as per your taste, however you like it. You also got to remember that you will be seasoning your chicken also, so just keep that in mind. So basically I'm taking a chicken leg now, just out of the fridge. So just drying it out. That's basically just to remove any extra moisture that may be there. Just take a paring knife, small incisions, not too deep, so that the marination just sticks onto it. Just plain simple small incisions. Take a bit of salt. Just rub it in. On the other side too. So now just add the harissa marination on the top. Just a bit. Just massage it nicely into the chicken. And on the other side also. Place it into the fridge to rest for about an hour and a half. So we're going to pan-sear it. About 3 minutes later, we're just going to flip it over. Place it onto a baking tray and into the oven for about 15 minutes. Take it out, we'll rest it for about 2 to 3 minutes. 15 minutes later, that's the chicken. The best way to check if your leg is done or not is you take a paring knife and you insert it in the thickest part of the chicken. Should go in and come out pretty easily. So basically how my chicken is rested. Basically I've done is I've made a olive hummus, and I've taken some onions with some parsley, some lemon wedges, and just to give it a bit of texture on the top, I'm just going to add a bit of pomegranate seeds, just because it breaks through the spiciness. So just randomly you can just drop them all around. I love pomegranate. And then just for the crunch, a few sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds.